recording. Okie dokie. So this is to help help out with the lab 4. I saw on WhatsApp that some people might have had some issues with it. Without further ado, let's just hop right in, right? So we've already started the lab. I didn't want to have you guys waiting for 5 minutes for the thing to load up. So we're gonna go to EC2. So right now I'm on task 1. Uh, so number 5, in AWS Management Console on Service menu, click EC2. We just did that, and then we're gonna navigate to Volumes, Elastic Block Store, right? Volumes. Okay. By EC2 instance, this volume is 8 GB gib, which makes it easy to distinguish from the volume gib. That just sounds hilarious to me. I don't know why. Okay, so focus. From the volume you will create next, which will be 1 GB in size. So basically what it's saying is we're going to create a volume that's going to be 1 GB in size. So general purpose, we're going to leave it at SSD. And for GIP size, we're gonna maybe restricted from creating large volumes. Okay, 100 GIPs. Why not? Which will be 1 GB in size. I could do 1 GB. Why not? There. Okay, 1 GB in size. Alright, so we're just gonna skip down to the availability zone. Let me make sure I'm following this right. Okay, so yes. So availability zone. So we want the same availability zone as our EC2 instance, which is already checked. Great. 1A. So we're gonna scroll down to tags, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a tag. In the tag editor, we're gonna for the key, we're gonna call it name. So we're gonna basically name our volume. So and then the value for the name is going to be my volume. Amazing. And then choose create volume. Boom. All right, we're there. You will so next attach the volume to an instance. So select my volume. So we're gonna go ahead and select my volume. In the actions menu, we're gonna select attach. So actions. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can okay. You can now text. You find appearing on this from the creators available stage. You may refresh. Oh, it's not in the available state yet. I'm still waiting for it to finish. Okay, now it's in the available. I felt like Speedy Gonzalez for a second there. Ah, there it is. Okay, so now we can go ahead and attach. Sometimes you gotta slow down, man. You wanna go really fast because you think computers are like these amazing fast things that just process data really quickly, but sometimes you have to give it some time to like process the data. Uh, I it's not perfect, but it works, right? It definitely works. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and attach the volume. So we're gonna choose the instance field, which is here, the drop down, and we're gonna select our lab. We don't want to select the other one, the host. Never want to mess with the Bastion host. That's what protects your VPC. Just putting that out there. Okay. It's called Bastion because it's locked down. Shield. Anyways, okay, so I digress. So here it should say dev/sdf, and then attach volume. Boom. All right. So I'm on 14 right now. So I'm going to task 3. So task 3. Windows users only. Read through the bullet points, 4 steps. Choose details. Drop down menu from the instructions. Okay, so this is to actually open the EC2 instance. So what I'm doing is, give me my instructions. Choose session. Read through the bullet details. Show credential. Choose download PK. Oh, it's for PuTTY. I've already downloaded PuTTY. Alright, so PPK. I need the PPK for this new lab. I can't use the one from the old one, so let's just go ahead and download that. Come on. Okay. And save lab user. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Pardon. Ouch. Okay, so read through the 3 bullet points in this step before you start. Okay, we did all that. I already have PuTTY, so let's just run PuTTY. PuTTY exe, and then we're gonna go ahead and configure PuTTY. Hello, kitten. How are you? Mind your business. Cool. Alright. Refocus. Okay, so choose connection. So we're gonna set up our connections for our PuTTY. So we want to keep it seconds between keep alive. We're gonna put that at 30. This allows you to keep the PuTTY session open for longer periods of time, and then configure your PuTTY session. So from here, we're gonna go to sessions. I believe this is right. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to sessions. So let's just configure the host name. So the host name will be the IP address or the DNS address of the lab instance. So we're gonna have to grab that from here. I'm gonna move this to the side real quick so I can find it. Dashboard, instances, lab. I'm just gonna use the IP address. Actually, might be better if I use the host name. I'm old school. Just drop that right there. And let's keep it moving. Alright, I'm trying to run through this. Alright, okay, so it's 10.1. Okay, so I got the IP address in there. So the next thing I gotta do back in PuTTY is I need to go to the connection list, expand SSH, choose my auth, and then expand credentials. So we have to give credentials to log into the EC2 instance. So SSH, authorization, credentials, and now I'm going to just browse for the key. I have it right here, the one I downloaded. That should be it. And then yeah, choose browse. Yep. And we should be good to open. I'm gonna get the little. I should be getting the message momentarily. To trust and connect to the host. Unless something went horribly wrong. Network error, connection timed out. That is so crazy. That's the second time now it's done that. I first did it when I was trying to connect to AWS. Okay, maybe it wants me to use the DNS. Oh, PuTTY. I'm not gonna use the old one, or better yet, what you should do. Maybe that's why. I also wanna, so you guys can see what I'm. I can't show you guys those. I gotta edit the video now. No worries. I'm just gonna edit the video. So I'm just gonna download it again. I don't know why this thing is acting so irky. Download PPK. Okay, and then browse to location. That should be it. I am going to be editing. Yeah, I am definitely going to be editing this video, just so you know. This is what I was waiting for. This is what it was supposed to show me. There we go. Ay, yeah, yeah. And yes, I accept, man. Come on. Come on now. Alright. We're good. We're in. We're in there. Okay, so when prompted, log in as enter. Okay, so log in as EC2 user. Okay, okay. Yeah. Enter. Perfect. And we're in. Wasn't that marvelous? Alright. View the storage available on your instance. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Disk fragment dash 8 df dash h. H is the parameter. Okay, so what it's showing us is you should see output similar to this. That is the output right there. This is showing the original 8 gigabyte volume. Your new volume is not shown. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create an ext3 file system for our volume. So for accuracy purposes, will it even let me copy and paste? Or is it separated like my virtual machine where I can't have to type it out? Oh, yeah, it lets me. Perfect. Okay, so this is the code right here. So right now I'm at 31. Create a file system. Creating the file system. Ext3 file system, right? So boom. So that's done. So the next one now is create a directory to mount the storage volume, right? So we're doing that right now. Boom. Yeah, I gotta left click. Boom. So that's been made. So next thing we're gonna do is we are going to mount the new volume. So we're gonna mount the new volume here. Boom, done. Okay, so now the next thing we're gonna do, we're going to configure. Oh, my mouse just died on me. Come on, jump back on, man. There we go. We have juice. All right, then. Okay, so I gotta change those batteries. So to configure the Linux instance to mount this volume, whenever the instance is started, you will need to add a line to the etc/fstab, fstab, as I like to call it. I like to make up weird names for things. Okay, don't judge me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just copy and paste it here. Boom, and run that. Boom. Okay, so it went ahead and created it. So next, we're gonna view the configuration file to see the setting on the last line, right? So we're gonna use cat /ect. Not you, baby. I'm talking about cat, like Linux cat. Oh, by the way, I'm talking to my cat. So, she just looked at me when I said cat. She thought I was calling her. I don't call her cat. I call her by her name, Pep. But like, that was hilarious. Anyways, where was I? Cat etc fstab. Okay. And cat is just short for catenate. And as you can see, this is the file here. Hold on. We did that. Oh yeah. And that's the last line we were looking for. This is my second time doing the lab, really. Okay, so we're gonna use the df-h. Just want to make sure I'm doing that right. And you guys can follow along. Okay, so we are looking for VD, there it is, XVDF. It's right there. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and mount the volume and create a file and add some text to it, right? Excuse me, on our mounted volume, what we're going to do is create a file and add some text to it, okay? So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And we are done. Okay, so now we're going to cat what we just created, the file.txt. Just so we can review the contents there. Some text has been written. Yes. Okay. Good. Great. All right. So next, we're gonna create an Amazon EBS snapshot. So I believe this task is complete. Yep. So create an Amazon EBS snapshot. In this task, you will create a snapshot of your EBS. You can create any number of points in time. Okay, so we're gonna go back to AWS console here. We're gonna go to volumes again. Oh, excuse me. And then we're gonna go to my volume, right? Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna go to actions and then create snapshot. Boom. And then we're gonna choose tag. We want to add a tag to that. We're going to name it, right? So we want name for the key. And for the value, we're going to put my snapshot. Oh, they want us to do lowercase. Oh, no, I'm good. I think, yeah, I'm good. I don't think it matters. Anyways, create snapshot. Okay, boom. Okay, and your snapshot is displayed. Successful. Ah, epic. Okay, so in your remote session, delete the file that you created on your volume, right? So let's go back to the remote session. It's a good thing I did not close it. Okay. So, boom. All right, so and then we want to go ahead and list and verify that it has been deleted, right? Copy that. Boom. Yep, lost. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Like in Family Guy. But my money, we just deposited it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know if you guys are Family Guy fans or have ever watched Family Guy. Anyways, I digress. Okay, so we deleted it, and then we're gonna restore the Amazon EBS snapshot. So okay, so we're gonna restore the file we just deleted using the snapshot, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into the Amazon console, and we're gonna go into my snapshots. Where is that at? Console. You know what? I'm just gonna go here. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of doing all that and looking for it, I'm just gonna go up there because that's brings me here, and this is where I'm trying to get to. There's different ways I can get to this. I can go through EC2, I can go through Snapshot, but that just was the quickest way for me. Anyways, I digress again. Let me just keep moving here. Okay, so in the actions, we're gonna click create volume from Snapshot. All right. So in the availability zone, okay. For availability zone, select the same availability zone that you did earlier, which is US East 1A. And then we're gonna go down to, where it says add tags, and we're gonna go ahead and add a tag. The tag, we're gonna put name like before, and then the value is going to be restored volume. Boom. All right, and that's done. So next what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and attach the restored, I can't talk, attach the restored volume to your EC2 instance, okay? So in the left navigation pane, we're going to go to volumes. And that's here. Oh, and there was Snapshot. And then we're going to go to restore volume. So we're going to select restored volume. The actions will attach volume. All right, so it's going to ask us where we want to attach the volume, right? So we want to attach it to our lab, of course. So here we go. So notice that it changed to SDG, attach volume. Boom. Okay, so it is now in use. So let's just make sure we mount it as well. So here we are. Boom. Copy. Boom. Boom. Right? So create directory. So we just created a directory to mount the restored volume, right? So now we're going to go ahead, just like we did in the previous steps when we created the directory to mount the volume for the SDF. We're going to do the same thing for SDG, right? So we already created the directory, and now we're going to go ahead and mount. Okay, so we just went ahead and mounted the volume to our instance. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to do a list and see if we can find that file that we deleted. So that file, that txt file, it should be there because it was there when we created the snapshot, right? So boom, and there it is. File.txt is right there. So in conclusion, congratulations, we have came to the end of this lab. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to help any way I can. And if I take some time to respond to you, please forgive me. I try to be more attentive to my messages. And I do apologize if I get back to you a little later instead of earlier. I do apologize. Well, without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day and have a blessed one, guys. Bye-bye.